Hi everyone, it's John Falstrom, author of EADG 4. I'm back doing some lesson videos, and I'm focusing on the modal system heavily in detail because I know how important it is. I just did one on the Ionian mode. Now we're going to go straight to the Dorian mode, the second mode. I'm using the key of A major for all my examples. I'm going to do all 7 modes. There's 7 modes. This is aimed at good players, really good players, veterans, whatever, young, who just can't know what they're doing at all times. The modal system is definitely the pinnacle of understanding how everything works in music theory, because I didn't know it, and I hit a wall constantly, and I finally figured it out. So here we go. I explained a lot in the previous one, the Ionian mode. We're in the key of A major. I chose A major because it's a commonly used key, and plus it has 3 sharps, F, C, and G. Okay? So the Dorian mode is played on the 2 chord for every major key. Always on. That's where you play a Dorian mode, unless it's blues, rock, or blues. And I've got a lot of videos on the blues, but I'm going to hopefully do one on in-depth on the blues. But the Dorian mode, if it's a diatonic song, which means using the 7 notes of the major scale as your chords. So if you go to a B chord, we're in the key of A. B is the 2nd note. Dorian gets played on the 2nd note, the chord. So the B turns into a chord. That's where the chords come from. A, B. I'm going to use this B right now from this finger pattern. That's why, the most common finger pattern. We'll take B here. Okay, now we got to think B is the root now. It's the 2nd note, so we call it the 2 chord, Roman numeral 2. Little Roman numeral. Sounds like this, B minor chord. So the mode you use is Dorian, because what happens is when you play a Dorian mode, all these notes are still in the key of A. That's the whole purpose of it. But we got to outline the chord. We got to make the B minor chord come to life, or do something with it, whatever you want to do. Okay? It's your choice what you want to play. So I'm going to show you the Dorian mode. It's finger pattern. Probably the one I use a lot is 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3. You got to shift down here. 1, shift back up, 1, 4. Or you can go 1, 2, 4. Okay? So this is called the root, the B. C sharp. Again, if you don't know your notes, it's going to hold you back. And I'll explain in a second. B, C sharp, D is the minor 3rd. E is the perfect 4th of B. B is now the root, remember that. F sharp is the 5th. G sharp is the major 6, right there. That's what it looks like. Minor 7th is A, and your root or octave again. Okay, now this is for improvisation on that B minor chord, the 2 chord. Remember, 2 chord, Dorian, very important. Play the Dorian mode on the 2 chord, because all the notes stay in the key of A, or whatever key you're in. Play the Dorian on 2, no matter what key. So I take this now. It's good to know other finger patterns. Let me show you another one. So you go 1, 3, 4, 1, shoot up, right? 3, 4, 1. 1, 3, 4, 1. There's the perfect 4th. You shoot up. We gotta learn these notes too. What's going on up here? 3, 4, 1. Now we can even go. We don't want the root again. Here's the major 6. It's a G sharp. Original, we played it here. We just moved it here. A is your minor 7th. I played it here now. I want to know it here. All A's are the minor 7th of B. You use the open A if you want it. This A. All B's are your root. You can start and stop these things wherever you want. It's up to you as the bass player. Or your band leader. Depend. Okay, we're on the B. We can even go higher now. We're on the root again. So we just go 1, 3, 4, 1. Shift up. That's a double octave. B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B. If you notice, we have the same 3 sharps, F, C, and G. Watch. Here's your C sharp. There's your F sharp. And there's your G sharp. And then A and B. That's why we play the Dorian mode on 2. Because it gives you the same 3 sharps automatically as the key that we're in of the song A. So what you do is you get to a B minor chord, any way you want. I'm just taking the same scale, and here's B minor right here. Might as well get it down here. This B is the same note. You have a low pitch, a medium pitch, and a high pitch of all your notes on your bass. Okay, you got the low, you got the middle, you got doubles, unisons. Here's a B, that's the same B. They sound a little different because of the thinner string on the B down here. So you get a little more treble. Now you got your octave, B. Here's your octave, the same octave. This one's a little more brighter because it's on the thinner string, and you got more string. So every B you play, it's like coloring. It really is art. How do you want it to sound? You got a choice. Here's your high B. Okay? This is your only high B on your bass, on a 20 fret bass. But this B, now you want this B sounding a little darker? Play it here. Again, watch. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna mix it up, and I'm gonna go B Dorian again. Here's the original. Now what I'll do is I'll take this E and I'll play my F sharp up here. I like, instead of playing the fifth here, I'll play it here, or I'll play it down low, F sharp here. Let me go below the root to show you. B is the root. A is your flat 7 of B. Remember, B is the most important note now because the chord is B minor. Bass that's the role of a bass, is to get on that chord and give it the sound of the harmony of the chord. Color, now do we want to color up the chord, or we just want to play a root? That's up to you as a bass player. It's all your choices. Even if you play a song, you want to improvise with songs, you want to change up their bass lines. Kind of like, see what's going on with the chords. And then instead of, if this happens in a song, you're on a B minor chord or a 2 chord, get away from playing the original bass line and start using your Dorian mode. Anywhere on the bass. That's the F sharp, G sharp, A, B. Right there, same notes. Okay? Again, the modes, understand them. Dorian's on the 2 chord in diatonic music. So, again, this is very important to understand that Dorian is played on the 2 chord. Okay? Know your notes. Move the shapes around. Don't learn just one shape, because then you'll just stay there the whole time. You'll never change. You want to know B, Dorian, up here too, because again, it's your choice where you want to play. There's an octaves going down. Here's when you want to do maybe one string. You want to go to B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B. Be able to play it one string. Again, how do you want to play it? You again. Okay, the Dorian mode. Today is May the 6th, 2006. It's good to have Dave back here. We haven't done a lesson video in a couple years because we've been busy and doing more stuff with bass, stuff like that. And I feel like the modal system needs to be addressed closely. Learn it. And again, if you don't understand, you're not a beginner or intermediate, don't understand this, you'll get it. Because you're going to eventually get to the modal system anyways if you want to be the best bass player you can be, okay? That's what happened to me. So anyways, we're going to move on to the next mode in the next video. But that's it for today, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.